There's a quick look around at my current setup in the room. I've got the A6300. I've got the Feel World monitor on the top. I'm currently using the 18 to 105 G lens. That's a lovely lens. Obviously you've got the 18, which is more like 24, going up to like 150, being it's on the crop sensor, but it's got the power zoom on there, so and it zooms within the barrel, so if I've got it on a gimbal, the stays balanced basically, and it's constant f4. So yeah, that's that. When I've got it set up here, I've got the two LED lights there and there, and these are on remotes, so I can brighten them, dim them, turn them off, etc. Both of those are the same. I've got a third one of those, which is currently down there with a blue gel on, and they are really good value for money from Amazon. The three lights, remotes, three little stands they come with, the whole lot, was somewhere around £30. I'll leave a link in the description to them, as they are dead handy. There I have my 42-inch 4K screen. The computer's down under the desk. I've got my Shuttle Express, which is really handy once you get used to it, especially for editing video and stuff. That's my audio setup. The mic I just bring over to the desk if I'm using it for doing any audio on videos. So yeah, that's really handy there. As far as the desk goes, what have I done? Oh, I cut a hole and put the USB and card readers into the desk, saved lots of wires around the place. In this corner, not everything's there at the moment, but there's different light stands, tripods, etc., all down there. But then I've got my A7 III there. That's currently got the Meike 85mm 1.8 on it. One of 4 speed lights. Got the remote, which I use with the A7, so I can control the zoom, video on, photos, and there's a C1 button, which I can't remember what I've programmed that to at the moment. As soon as I use it, it'll come to me. Down here, I've got the little Mini 2 and its charging dock. The laptop, which is also connected to the 24-inch HP monitor, and also when I'm using that, I've got the digital pad, which is great for when I'm masking or dodging burning. It's a lot more accurate using the pen. I mean, sometimes I'll plug it into the my desk computer, but more than not I'll use it on the laptop. Tablet, that's there. Use that a hell of a lot. Also got the pen with it, so that's handy for editing as well. Up here are my E-mount lenses. Again, they're not all there at the moment, but there's a fair selection, right up to the 70 to 350, which gives me 105 to 525 mil. So again, on the crop sensor. So really, the 18 to 105 and then this being 105 to 500 covers a really nice range. Then up there I have my A77, which is getting a bit long in the tooth now, but it's still a lovely camera, 24 megapixel. On that at the moment is the Sigma EX, what's that, 30 to 1 f1.4, I think. Let's have a look. Feel the weight of this now compared to the new mirrorless. Yeah, so it's the Sigma 30mm f1.4. Again, lovely lens, that really nice lens. My first kind of Sony NEX E-mount, obviously the A77 is A-mount. Then there's the Sony A330. Now I bought that about 14 years ago when I was living in Qatar, in Doha. It's only 10 megapixel, still takes a lovely photo. And on that I've got one of my older Minolta lenses, which is actually a 35 to 70. Some of these Minolta lenses, the glass is really good. So then on this shelf there's a lot of my A-mount. So again I've got 70 to 300. This one is 18 to 55. There's a Minolta, which is 100 to 300. The Samyang mirror lens, which is 500mm. That's a bit of fun. Manual focus with the mirror. Might even do a video on using that. It's quite good fun. The Nifty 50 for the A-mount, 1.8. The 28 to 80, and that's a macro on that one. And I think this is the 55-200. Yeah, the Sony 55-200. And again, I've got a feeling that this 300 might be macro as well. But yeah, so there's some of the A-mounts I've got. Coming round here, this is more like a bench really. I use this to keep a lot of my stuff, charging stuff all the time, as you do. Everything seems to need charging. The little Insta 360 Go. Now I must thank Scott Law in Salt Lake. He actually sent me this free of charge. He was upgrading to the new Go 2, and we were talking via YouTube, etc. And he sent it to me all the way from the States. So big thank you to Scott for that. There's the Fimi Palm, the Insta 360 X1. Again, these are great. Love these 360 cameras. Coming around, there's an array of action cams, so use those quite a lot. The motorised head for the tripod, I'm going to do a video on that as well. That's a really handy tool. That's my long lead for tethering either the A63 or the A73 to the computer. A little motorised dolly, little dolly pull along dolly. There, my always available model, which I'm actually using quite a bit to practice doing portraits, mainly with the 85mm 1.8. Plus I'll use the A77 with the Sigma 1.4 on. So yeah, she's there, always available, never moans, doesn't eat a lot. Then coming up here, Different umbrellas, shoot through, couple of reflectors. There's some different bits and pieces really, like different filters, some small tripods and gorilla pods, the Land Rover rock crawler, which I've put GoPro type mount on the front of, and that's quite good fun using that with the GoPro on and sending it through different places. This here is the waterproof housing, so if I'm out in really bad weather I can cover the camera and lens and still use it without too much trouble. Then underneath here I've got the Canon photo printer, which will print up to A3, and a really nice printer and really great results. Underneath it there's the HP. It will print photos, but it's not in the same league as the Canon. But I use that mainly for just everyday stuff, the HP, and also it's a scanner. Then coming down to this lot is all sorts of bits and pieces, chest harnesses for the GoPros. There's a dog harness for putting GoPros on the dogs, various different window mounts and suckers, so try and keep all that in there. So yeah, that's about it. Right, so that's a little look round my setup and bits and pieces. You get to see what I get up to when I'm bored. The only camera that I didn't put on that lot was the little Sony that I was filming it on. It's only a little something, I can't remember now, it's something rather 500. It's only 1080p and you can pick them up pretty cheaply. But the beauty is it does have the flip up screen, which everyone raves about, but this has been around years, this little camera. So that's what I was filming it all on. So that's about it. So I am going to get doing some more videos on some of the lenses, some of the older lenses like the Minolta stuff, also some of the newer lenses for the E-mount and the full frame lenses, etc. So subscribe please and hit the like button, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.